Friday. Happy Friday. I'm exhausted. What's up, peeps? How are you guys doing? It's a little after 11:30. I have been up and down. I'm jumping on in there. You already know how I do. I'm jumping on in there. I don't know how I look. My fingers cut. I'm picking at my skin. It's a nervous thing. Eyes is probably dark as raccoons. Y'all cousin, brother, however you want to claim him, has not been sleeping in the past 2 days. He's been going to sleep after 5 and 6 o'clock in the morning. Now, I have been trying to sleep at night, but I can't just sleep at night when he's up because he may leave the house, right? Welcome to my world. But I'm telling you now, mentally and spiritually and physically, I'm working on some things right now, and I'm resetting my life. I'm gonna tell y'all that now. I am tired, and I cannot keep doing this by myself, okay? Now, with that being said, if you're going and getting off, rock it out, rock it the F out. Never let this world change you. No matter how people do you, screw you, may not be there for you, help take care of your kid and all that, but never let this world change you. Always try to be the best you, parent, mother, dad, sister, brother, that you could be for you. I promise you. You know that we can turn our cheeks, but sometimes we have to use our what? Our motherfucking feet. We're not gonna waste our time on assholes, bitches, and stupid ass motherfuckers, okay? We're not. At least I'm not. I get off the hamster wheel. I have to break insanity. If I continue, or you continue, we continue to do the same things over and over and over again, expecting a different result, that is the definition of what? Insanity. So come on down to the water and drink. Nobody's perfect there, but at least we're trying. At least we're coming together. We're not separated by biasness. We're not separated by hate. We are coming together because we want to see a change. Not for just one specific people, but for the planet. The planet. Either way, you know what I'm saying. The planet. Damn it. But yeah, so I had to get that off my chest. I'm telling you, y'all know my energy's a little like some things may come out, and it is what it is. I'm gonna keep it in because I'm human. That's all I am. I am human, and I love you guys for supporting me and loving me for who I am. Literally. I'm just trying to make it. You know what I mean? Just trying to make it. Trying to make sure that I can get as far as I'm trying to get in this life and be proud and happy in it again. Okay, I've got to find me again, and there's some things that I have to do to be able to find me again. You know, y'all, I am so exhausted. I am not gonna lie. Y'all know that I want to get on this camera, and I'm gonna tell the truth. I'm not gonna fake the funk. I almost honestly didn't even come on camera. I almost just said, you know what, let me just do a recording, you know, pep up my people and keep it moving. But you know what? I took time for myself. I put myself unselfishly first, like I tell you, and I'm getting on camera. I'm pushing myself to get on camera when I feel like this, because this has been bad. These last 2 days have been bad. Like, y'all know I go through things, but these last 2 days, y'all, I'm not playing. This shit has been bad. Like, I always made some quick decisions, and I'm still gonna make some decisions, but I almost made them quicker than I wanted to, okay? So yeah, so I'm proud of myself that I actually came on camera with the way I'm feeling, with how I don't know how today's gonna be. I'm not even looking forward to today. I know, but I'm not, you know what I mean? It's just the truth. You know, we all have our days, our weeks, our months, and it is what it is. But I'm gonna come here and say, hey, because y'all are my friends in my head. And maybe somebody's going through something way worse than I'm going through today, okay? Or lesser than what I'm going through. And maybe it'll make us all see from different points of view that everybody's always have something that's going on, you know? So nobody is less or bigger than anybody when it comes to situations and whatever you're dealing with, your struggles. I think everybody's struggles should be on a balance field and not like, oh, well, I'm going through this, or, you know, or I'm going through this, you know? And it's just like on top of dealing with him, I'm going with it, y'all. I'm rambling. It's coming out. I gotta let it out. I gotta let it out. Y'all know these Fridays are my therapy. I gotta let it out. On top of always also dealing with Common, people got to take in consideration that I have to deal with outside things as well. I still have to communicate with people, and things still happen beyond with common. You know what I mean? So I have to balance out all the stress that I go through with him, and then if I have to deal with another adult and they're stressing me out, I have to focus and balance that out at my mouth. Y'all, I'm telling you, I'm so frustrated. I'm keeping this in. I have to focus and balance them out as well. It's like I've got all these worlds that I have to balance out on top of the world that I want for myself, that I'm even trying to still create and hold on to. It's hard to hold on to something when you feel it like leave it. It's hard to hold on to something when you've already been there and you've been on it. It's hard to hold on to something when you can see it right there, but you just can't jump close enough to get it. It's just, you're just never getting there, you know, never. I'm telling you, dude. And I try really hard. Don't get it twisted. This ain't no little violin. Like, y'all, I try hard every day. I work on myself every day. I work on ways that I could have triggered him. I look at the situations like, did I overstep too much? Maybe I raised my voice a little too high there. Maybe my attitude was a little bit too much, because I can trigger him. I can. I've noticed that over the years. Like, I have to work on me to not trigger him. And then when he is triggered, I got to figure out how not to trigger myself so he doesn't even get triggered more. And then I have to deal with a bigger explosion. And not only that, I do have neighbors. I am a neighbor that cares about other neighbors. Now, I may live around people that don't care about anybody else but who's in their house, but I actually care about people around me. I have always taken in consideration, no matter where I've lived before I even had him, to always try to be a good neighbor. You know what I mean? And I'm not going to ever let that change. Like I tell people, do not let this world change you. Do not let your situations change you. Just don't let the shit change you the best you can. Now, I've seen myself change, but I have not conformed into it. It hasn't stuck. You know what I mean? Like it was trying to mold me, but I'm breaking that mold. Every time I get molded into something that's just, no, I have to break it, and then I'm out of it again. Now, it's just like, it is what it is. You know what I mean? I refuse to keep going around in circles and biting my tail. Hence why I fight every day to fix my situation. I fight every day to spiritually strengthen my situation. I fight every day just to wake up. And I don't mean that in a suicidal way. I mean that in a motivational way. There are times where I'm up at 5, 6 in the morning. I want to get up, start some work, read a book, go outside. But depending on the night I've had with him, then if I'm already been stressed out 2 or 3 days in the week, no offense, but who in the hell wants to get up early to wake that person up early and have to go through the same things that you just went through an hour ago because he just lay down? Then I find myself wasting my days away because I am letting him sleep because I don't want to deal with it. You know what I mean? Like, I just don't want to fucking deal with it, right? Like, it's like, let him get up and that's when your day starts. And I hate living like that. I really do. So on days like this day, I could have literally laid down until he decided to get up. That could have been 2 or 3 in the evening. Now, why should I have to lay down all day, tiptoe in my house all day, can't cook nothing to eat, can't get any, that you don't want to make noise because I don't want to wake him up, because I don't want to have to re-deal with what I just lay down, right? Yo, that is my fucking life. I am not sugarcoating it, and I am not putting 20 on 10. This shit is real. Okay? It is totally real. This smile on my face is fucking real. It might be half of a delusion and just being tired, and sometimes you have to smile and laugh to not cry, and that shit is fucking real. That shit is real. And I got that from Malibu. If y'all ever seen that movie, Malibu's Most Wanted. This shit is real. This shit. Anyway, those that'll get it, get it. Those that don't, Google it, you know. Not to have an attitude. Oh, and also, speaking of attitudes, now the old me, even before I had him, if I had a bad day, because I see traits of this in my son, everybody's gonna have a bad day. If I wasn't feeling it, nobody was feeling it. If I would take shit out on anybody, I have worked on that, period. Then when I had him, I had to rework on that. So let's say that I had a bad day. I have. Y'all see me? This is a bad day. I am tired, okay? Something's got to change in my life. It will. but I'm trying to hang on in there for a little bit more. But things may drastically change, and I have made peace with it, okay? But also, like today, I have to make sure that when my mom comes, or if my son and them come, that no matter what he does from the time I turn this phone off, edit this video, and get it uploaded for y'all, that no matter what happens after y'all see my face today, I have to make sure, and I know that I do this, I have to make sure that I don't take shit out on people. I have to make sure that I'm not taking out all the stress, anger, and frustration that I have to deal with Common out on everybody else, because it's not their fault. And like I said, been working all my life. So when I was at Joey's for 10 or plus years, I would not have sleep. My mom would come in to watch him, and I would go straight into work. That means I've been up for 2 days, but I'm at work smiling. Yes, I'll let everybody know, like, hey, I didn't get no sleep last night, blah, blah, blah. But I worked hard on never making anybody at work feel uncomfortable, have to walk on eggshells, you know, and I just don't want to do that to people. And so when it's done to me, and I know how hard I've been working on holding stuff in for others, it pisses me the fuck off. I want to draw blood, but I'm not. Unless it's necessary, because don't get it twisted, okay? I'm very spiritual, but I don't play that shit. I'm gonna tell y'all that now. And I put up with so much in life. I dealt with so much in life. And I have literally, some people may think that they have left me or they're not speaking to me. No, you're just on the level now that you recognize that I have disconnected from a lot of people that I even grew up with years before they even decided to cut me off in their minds. And it's okay with that. In their minds, they probably think they cut me off. But in reality, there was never, the cord was severed. I just was throwing out an invisible rope just to keep the peace. I don't give a damn no more about keeping peace. Hence why I don't hang around the people that I used to. Hence why I don't reach out to people like I used to. I don't care. Not saying I don't care about them. I just don't care to have, I don't care. You know what I mean? Like, it's just I don't care. The moral of the story today is, I just don't care. I'll tell y'all, but whoever made it this far, thank you. And if you made it this far, can you please put an alien in the chat, or a dove, or a star, just to know how many people really made it this far, because this right here would, I guess, would be considered a minor crash out. But it is what it is, because I gotta deal with it, you know what I mean? But I feel better. I'm keeping all of this in. I plan to edit hardly anything. There's a couple things in the beginning that I stumbled on and I have to cut out. But all of this, I'm gonna keep it in. Keeping it in like sin, baby. I mean, hell, look, the world's going to hell in a handbasket anyway. No, I'm just playing. But yeah, so I feel better. I'm gonna end it right here. I'm gonna smoke me a cigarette, okay? I'm gonna make me some soup today. And I'm gonna have breakfast. I get to see my mom today, and that's gonna be a uplifter. My son and his beautiful girlfriend and my beautiful, beautiful grandbaby, most beautiful girl in the world, they may come today or tomorrow. So that's gonna be uplifting. And one thing before I get off that I did yesterday, and that's why I'm working hard on, I guess, flicking that so-called word depression or whatever comes over you that's negative. My son and grandbaby and his girlfriend were gonna come see me yesterday. But I was so down. I was so emotionally unintelligent yesterday that I just asked them not to come. But the one thing I know that I should have got them to come. Because whenever you're down at your lowest, and whenever you don't want anybody around, and you're moping and you're just sitting in it, you need to have people around so you can get out of that nasty energy, because all it's doing is feeding off of you, and you're feeding something instead of feeding yourself. So with that being said, I'm gonna work harder and continue to work harder on pepping myself up more And when people want to come visit, no matter what day I've had or night, I'm not going to deny that love, that care, and that compassion for those that I want around me. I'm just keeping it real. Like, because, my channel's growing. I'm pretty sure a lot of people that know me are seeing this. And it is what it is. I'm keeping it real. Those that are in my life right now, right now, that I talk to, that's the only people I want in my life. Everybody else, I hope you have a good life. I hope everything goes well for you. And yeah, so y'all know I'm everywhere, squirrel. Y'all know I'm everywhere. But anyway, I'm just gonna leave it like this. Motivate yourselves when you don't want to. Invite people in when you don't want them. Get out of that negative energy the best that you can. Try your best to uplift yourself and let others uplift you as well. I'm a strong person. I look out for everybody, and I will have everybody's back. But strong people also need people to look out for them. I'll see y'all next week.